here. I'm stuck. I just finished dinner with Barbara and Wright and Max at Hugo's, which is in the Four Queens Hotel downtown. Never been there. Bomb, 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 bomb. I had the king crab legs and they shared the lobster and we had the crab cake, and I mean just so much deliciousness. And I had to wash it down with a cappuccino because I'm so full. I also had a new tequila that I never had. Check this out.
I pour them like I drink them.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Some people like champagne out of the slipper. I like tequila out of the cowboy.
That's right. It's really cool. And now I am just arriving at the Encore Hotel to talk to somebody that you guys must know. You must know. So I'm extraordinarily ecstatic about this opportunity because, guys, this is a big deal. Like, it's a big deal. I'm kind of like, I don't get nervous, but I'm a little bit nervous. I think you guys are gonna be happy about it. Can you guess who it is? I give you 2 guesses. One clue. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi.
You said hi to yourself. I like that. You like to see you.
I do. You gotta love you. If you don't love you, who else gonna do it? I'm a little confused right now. Normally not confused, but I walked from the Encore to the Wynn, and I think I might be going, oh no, I might be going the right way. I might not be. Ha. I know where I'm going now. I found it. Thank you, love. Nice meeting you too. Bye. Bye. I hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah, we'll see. Have a good night.
You too. Yeah. Guys,
All right.
look at this. I have the Joe Hachem here sitting with me for the P's and Q's poker vlog. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure, Q.
I appreciate you. We're here in the beautiful Las Vegas. You've traveled all the way from Melbourne to be here for the World Series of Poker. You are the first Aussie to win the main event.
The only Aussie.
The only Aussie to win the main event.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Life-changing.
In what ways?
Life-changing. I know you'll relate to this because, like I said to you before, your passion for poker is palpable. You have so much energy. You're energetic. You're so positive. You love the game. And when you achieve the highest thing you can achieve in something that you love, there's really, what else? I mean, what can beat that, right?
There's no comparison.
And then the fact that I came out to the World Series on my first trip, I played 2 events. The first event I came 10th, and then the second event I won, which happened to be the main event of the World Series and the biggest prize pool in the history of the time.
Yeah, 7.5 million.
Yeah, right.
With 7-3.
With 7-3.
Norman Chad said he turned 7-3 into 7.5 million.
I've heard that a few times.
Yo, I mean, how miraculous is that?
You know what? I believe in destiny, and it was just destiny.
Yes.
It was just everything kind of fell my way for that to happen. And to be quite honest with you, winning was the highlight, but I'm really more proud of what I've done with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me,
exactly.
it was like, from the minute that happened, it was like I'd been rehearsing my whole life for that, to be a poker ambassador and to spread the good word about the game that I love, the game that I played in my garage with my friends. And you know, a few years before, we were in the garage wondering why the rest of the world wasn't playing this game.
Right.
It's such a great game. So to me, what I've actually done with it is, I feel very proud of. But the actual winning, yeah, I don't know. I think in the moment, I was really so focused on winning.
Yeah.
So it's not till later on that you realise, oh my God, I actually did it. I actually bloody did it, right? Alright, so yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Did you have a technique or like a manifestation process that you went through to know? Because you talked about destiny. Did you feel it? Like, did you go in there saying like, hey, I'm going to take this down?
No, I didn't. Not at all. I remember when I came 10th in the event, in the first event that I played. And I remember standing at the cashier with my brother, and I said to him, Tony, if I could play with these guys, because the level of poker in America was way higher than the level of poker in Australia. And even just being here for a week before I played the main event, I learnt so much more, you know? I said, give me 2 weeks playing with these guys and I'll show you what I can do.
Really?
And it just happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you train? I mean, obviously you've been playing for so long,
yeah,
but
it's not necessarily about training. I think poker is poker. You need to know your ABCs and
your P's and Q's?
Yeah, your P's and Q's. Cool. But I think what's more important is people don't understand how much focus and discipline it takes. Like, as soon as you take your eye off the ball for a minute, you go broke.
Yeah.
You know, you make one wrong decision and it leads to so many things that go wrong. And for people who aren't aware of that, they think they just got unlucky.
Yeah.
You know, like, you hear it all the time. It goes, yeah, I called his raise with 7-4 and the flop came 7-7. And I went broke. Can you believe how unlucky I am? Okay, let's rewind.
Right.
Why are you in there with 7-4?
Hello. Real talk. That's true.
So, and if you're going to play those sort of marginal hands, you need to be disciplined to know that things can go wrong. Things can go south very quickly.
Yeah.
So you need to have the discipline to be able to, you know, avoid bad spots. And if I'm going to recommend anything to anyone, to you especially,
Yes, please.
is put your energy into avoiding putting yourself in bad situations.
Okay. And how
You know?
do I do that?
Well, you do that by not calling, not trying to get lucky with a bad hand.
I see.
You know?
Been there.
Yeah, we've all been there, and we're all going to do it, right?
Yeah.
But the less frequently you do it, the more profitable you become. I just did it the other day in the 10K PLO. I was telling you outside. I said, I put myself in the spot to go broke. If I don't put myself in that spot, I'm not going broke in that hand.
Right.
So it's only on reflection and on being aware of what's right and what's wrong, and not being delusional to think that, oh, geez, I was so unlucky.
Yeah.
I wasn't unlucky. I put myself out there to get run over by a car,
Right.
right? And the car didn't run me over, the bus ran me over, right?
Right. So
So-
I wasn't disciplined.
Yeah, because I shouldn't have been in that spot in the first place. I shouldn't have been in the middle of the road when the light was green for the traffic to come through,
I like that analogy.
right? That's unfortunately we all do it.
Yes.
We're all gonna do it,
Yes.
but just try and do it as less often as possible.
As possible.
Yeah,
That is great advice.
yeah.
I'm going into an event tomorrow, you know, and I'm going to be
Alright.
hearing your voice in my head.
Good luck.
Thanks, Joe.
Good luck.
I appreciate
I
it.
hope you really have a blast tomorrow and you play well. Just stay focused.
I'm going to stay focused.
Yeah.
I try to stay off my phone,
Yeah.
things like that.
Watch everyone. Watch how they're playing. Here's a tip for all your viewers out there. This will help you a lot.
Okay.
People always watch out for towels and what people are doing, right?
Yes.
But a lot of time they're looking at the wrong thing. They're looking at someone's face. People generally today know enough about poker not to give away too much information up here. Watch what they're doing with their hands.
Watch those hands.
Watch what do they do with it? How are they putting their chips in? What are they doing with their hands? Which hand are they putting the chips in? How are they stacking their chips? Are they flicking their chips? That gives off so much information. And unless you've watched the person for a while, you're not going to know which is which. But if you've watched him for a while, you're going to say, well, last time he had the nuts and he did this with his hands. This time he doesn't, he's doing something different. Maybe he actually doesn't have it, or she doesn't have it. So that's my tip for the day for you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Joe Hachem, you guys. This is a real honor.
Thank you,
you are part of the reason that I am in love with this game. Watching you, before I even got so deep into it, I watched you play. And you are one of the most disciplined players that I've ever seen. And I know that you pride yourself on that. And it shows. And that's why you're one of the greatest.
Thank you very much.
So we appreciate you here
Thank you,
on
love.
P's and Q's. You guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Woo! P's and Q's with Joe Hachem. All right, Joe, tell us, what is your #1 poker etiquette?
It's not the dealer's fault.
Ooh, that is a great one.
It is never the dealer's fault. They're doing a job. Appreciate them.
Yes.
Be grateful for their service.
Yes.
The cards don't know who you are.
Hello.
The dealer has no control over it. Just remember that, guys.
Preach. That is one of the best P's and Q's that I've had. I agree with you wholeheartedly, and that's why you're the man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Woo!
I got so excited that I forgot to take a picture, so Joe came back to give me a photo. You are the man, me and Joe. Oh, oh, oh. OMG. I am on cloud 9,570,399. Ooh, wouldn't that be great if that's how much I win when I'm in the main event? What a beautiful day. An incredible night. I am so grateful, you guys. And I'm so happy that you guys get to be on this journey with me and we get to do this together. I was telling someone earlier that when you walk in your purpose, the universe will line your path with gold. That's what's happening. I want to say I can't believe it, but I do believe it. And I'm grateful. And I love you guys. Thanks.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe. You can also find me on Instagram at P's and Q's Poker. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.